New update hype. Diablo is finally in the game along with mutations and several other quality of life changes. Let's see what all this fuss is about. Right off rip, I'm gonna say Dibble isn't my thing. This is not a Dibble video. It's incredibly slow, the least agile land dino we have, but it has an instant slide, doesn't even have sparring, and an incredibly overpowered left click. More on that later. I spawned at south, and luckily it was my migration zone. But I should keep a low profile and eat fast. Dibble players are currently very cannibalistic and would most likely kill me on sight. The single most boring migration I've had in this game later. I met up with Meta. She'll make this slightly more bearable at least. All Dibble is just drink, try to eat, and fail because they can't catch up to their migration zone before all the food gets eaten in PvP. All three of these, I really don't like how it was executed on Dibble. A server restart later, I was separated from Meta and I was trying to find her when I suddenly got attacked by a huge pack of Ceratos. Pause. First of all, that's really stupid. I really don't like how Dibble can stun anything with a basic left click attack, especially when I'm not even fully grown. At least put it on alt bite so it takes a little more skill and stam to use. For how overpowered the stun is with its high damage and high bleed, there's no way this got past QA. Yeah, Dibble really isn't my thing. Let's move on to an actually fun playable. New update hype. Everyone's playing Dibble, except me. Hop in, losers. We're going shopping. We start off with Meta and I already partly grown. Getting diets is pretty much trivial with how many dead baby Dibble bodies are littering the ground. This little Dibble has either no spatial awareness or literally just spawned in. I nibbled his tail just to be sure of either. I guess nobody's home. Not long after the bite of 86, we found a sub-stego doing whatever the heck that was. Stego got its kit adjusted and now it has a power spring, a more precise attack that can be used while running. I had contemplated running in to attack it to feel out the Stego's new attack patterns, but we decided it was a bad idea. This was bad terrain and none of us were fully grown. We decided to check out the mutations while we were growing, and I've gotta say, this UI is pretty clean and I like what I'm seeing so far. Keep in mind almost everything here is subject to change, but these are some of the most recent mutations available so far. Shortly later we encountered another Dibble, but it was another baby, and I'm really not quite sure if bro wanted to live or die. I think I was just told off. Sometime later, Meta and I smelled some food. We weren't exactly starving, but there was some free food and diets to scavenge, and you won't hear either of us complaining. And even more dead bodies. How skill issue do you have to be as a carnivore to complain when AI is removed? A decent amount of time later, and we're wandering through East until we see a sub-packy skedaddle from a recent crime he just committed. Of course, we're going on the chase. really stand a chance. A very diverse set of mutation options. Love it. Now at South, we're hungry for diets, and more importantly, action. What a pushover. That poor Carnos stood no chance. Should have kept running like a smart person. Not even after that long, Meta had spotted the Dibble, and I wanted to try and solo it. She was still hurt from the sub-Carno anyways, and it'll most likely just one-shot us because of stuns. That was something. Couldn't even hear the other Dibble. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a good day, bro.